Well, hello, I'm David Freeman with Is That Really in the Bible? I want to talk today about when religion is bad. Yes, you heard me correct. When religion is bad. Now, the concept that a lot of people have is that, well, religion is always good. And they sort of have the idea that all churches and all religion is good. But here's the point I want to make. People use religion. When you use religion for the wrong purpose, it's bad. It's not good. It will never work for you. And there's a lot of people that take religion and they use it for the wrong purpose. So I want to give you a list of areas when religion is bad. Now, you may be a person that religion is not doing you a bit of good. It's a detriment to you. You know, you've tried it and it didn't seem to work for you. But you may fall into this category of using religion for the wrong purpose. Okay, the first one when religion is bad is what I call false doctrine. If you believe in false doctrine, your religion is not going to have a positive effect on your life. So when religion is bad, now let's notice what Jesus said when your religion is bad. He said, "Not everyone that says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven." So here we have, obviously, people using religion. Lord, oh Lord, I love you so much. I just praise Jesus. Lord, Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. You know, people refer to the Lord as a piece of lard, a piece of fatback or something like that. You know, Lord, the Lord gave it to me. The Lord doesn't give it to me. Whatever. Okay, whatever. People say crazy things like that. But anyway, Jesus said, "Not everyone that says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven." So false doctrine is simply found in not knowing what God's will is. If you want to identify false doctrine, it is simply this. It's not knowing what God's will is. Now, when was the last time you were told in church that God has a will? That God has something he wants you to do daily, every day of your life? Chances are it's been 20 years since you've heard that. And it starts with the 10 Commandments. All right, what is God's will? First of all, he wants you to keep the 10 Commandments, fourth included. Let's not make it 9 commandments, okay? Let's not go there. Let's not say God only has 9 commandments. No, he has 10 commandments. Okay. Matthew 7 and verse 22. "Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name, and in your name cast out devils, and in your name done many wonderful works?" This is interesting. Jesus does not deny that these people did many wonderful works. I mean, they had soup kitchens for the poor. They were casting out devils. They had inspired preaching. You know, they were doing all these wonderful works. But they were using religion for the wrong reason, when religion is bad. "And then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you that work iniquity." Now that word iniquity just means lawlessness. It's a no-law theology, okay? You hear that in church a lot. The law has been abolished, been nailed to the cross, been fulfilled, it's been done away with. There's nothing you must do, okay? Now, another translation will say this, "But I will reply, I never knew you. Get away from me, you who break God's law." Now, let me ask you a question. How can you keep God's law that your church, your minister, has convinced you has been done away with? How do you keep laws that your church, your minister, has convinced you has been done away with, has been nailed to the cross, has been fulfilled? How do you keep laws that you believe that have been done away with? So if you believe false doctrine, your religion is bad. It's not going to do you any good. Proverbs 28 and verse 9, "He that turns away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination." Now, what does that mean? Your prayers shall be, in the eyes of God, your prayers are going to be an abomination because you've turned your heart and ears and eyes away from God's law. You know, you've been praying and praying and praying, and your prayers just hit the ceiling. They're not answered. Yet your church has convinced you every week that the law has been nailed to the cross, fulfilled, abolished, done away with. And you wonder why your prayers, again, let's read it again. Proverbs 28 verse 9. He that turns away his ears from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. Have you turned away your ears from hearing God's law? If so, your prayers are going to be despised by God. He's not going to hear your prayers. He's not going to answer your prayers. So if you are falling for false doctrine, hook, line, and sinker, your religion is bad.